What's going on, guys? Romer the Romer here. In this video, I'm going to go over how I plan on making tons of money with Amazon FBA on seasonal products. The methods I'm about to cover, anybody can do. So if you're a complete beginner, if you're just starting out and you don't have a warehouse, then these methods will apply to you as well. If you're already an experienced seller, feel free to apply some of these methods that I'm using. And feel free to comment your thoughts below. Without further ado, let's dive into this video. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And if you guys don't know who I am, my name's Avery. I've sold 4 million on Amazon. And over the last 7 days on my online arbitrage account, which is a business model that I started this year, I started this in April. I'm already at $7,000 for the last 7 days. And if we go and break down this profit margin, I've already made $15,000 this year profit with this business I just started. And that's actually closer to 25,000 if you include what I've made on credit card points. It's only about a 6% margin. I've done over 200,000 in sales, but guys, this is the reality of it. You know, a lot of people are going to tell you they have 30% margins, but ask for their numbers like I'm showing you right now. I'm trying to get my numbers up, but it seems like a 10 to 15% margin is pretty realistic. And with my book business, it's closer to 28%. And again, I do about $1 million annually with that. And so let's dive into this. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up Amazon and we're going to search for Christmas. We can actually type in Christmas and then space and look at all the products that appear. But in this case, I have found some profitable Christmas tree stands. So for the purpose of this video, we don't have much time. I'm going to go ahead and try and show you guys some profitable products. Okay. So my thought process here is I want to find products with a history that have sold out before. I want to find products that have sold out 100%, meaning that they had stock, but the stock sold out. And when the stock sells out, the last people to sell are able to sell their products at a premium price. So it's Christmas season right now. It's only the 2nd of December. You can use these methods for textbooks for when kids go back to school, backpacks for when kids go back to school in August. You can use these methods for seasonal products. Like I did chlorine. I just sold $40,000 worth of chlorine one summer in one day. And it's because of understanding seasonality, stocking up in time. And so, yeah, this method right now is specific for Christmas, but just know you can use it for any time of year. By the way, if you guys want to learn more methods, because I'm about to dive into like some numbers and using graphs and different softwares. If you guys want to learn more about how to use these softwares and get discounts on them, you can join my Discord below. It's romer.biz/Discord, absolutely free. You guys can go in there. I'll talk with all of you. If you guys come in, you'll get direct access to me. So feel free to join that and say what's up. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I have this graph pulled up. So don't freak out. I have a graph pulled up, and it's a Keepa graph. I have the Keepa Chrome extension. You can download the Keepa Chrome extension for free, but you're going to have to pay $17 a month to see the data. That's really important, around 17, give or take. And so all we're doing is hovering over these Christmas tree stands, and I'm looking for products that I want products that other Amazon sellers are selling, because we're going to try to find these products from like Home Depot, Lowe's, like regular online stores, right? So we don't want like one seller selling it because they're probably the brand themselves, or it's like a wholesaler with an exclusive relationship with the brand. So I'm just hovering over these, and really I'm looking for any Keepa graphs that look interesting. So I want to see fluctuation in prices. So I know that there's no map pricing. A lot of these wholesalers, if it has like a stagnant price, right now I'm not too interested in. I want to see a bunch of price fluctuation, which will indicate that there's more of an arbitrage opportunity for seasonal product. And there's more seasonality. We want to see the prices change. And I'm skipping these sponsored ones right here. And all I'm doing is I'm just hovering the Keepa graph, and I see some price changes here, and I see some really good seasonality. So we'll open this one up in a new tab. And see how fast this allows me to go. I can just hover over and I'm looking in the bottom right corner. This one looks interesting. Amazon hopped on it for a while. They sold out this summer. Some interesting stuff going on here. It's really cheap though. So I'm actually going to avoid that. It's only 14 bucks. This one, the sales rank's not good enough. I can see that green line. Again, if you guys don't know how to read this graph that I'm looking at, I'll link a video below as well, so you guys can watch on YouTube. There's a I give a full breakdown of how to understand Keepa. And so I'm just looking at this green line. When the green line gets down low, it means the item sells frequently. There's some interesting stuff going on here with this one. And yeah, so let's open these up and I'll kind of walk you through my thought process. So this one's going for 105. Looks like we can get on Ace Hardware for 99. We would have to pick this one up. I'm using a software called Seller Amp. Seller Amp allows me to see what my max cost would be. So I would have to find this for $59 in order to make at least 20% return on my investment. So for example, if I plan on spending $1,000 on this product and I want to make at least $1,200 back, I need to find this for $59. So what I'm going to do, I'm in Barcelona. It's my goal to travel to every single country in the world. So I'm doing Amazon FBA, traveling the world. And I have to open up an incognito because otherwise it comes up in euros. Is this the same thing? 65 bucks. Let's see here. And whenever it comes up green on Google, that means it's a discount. So Greener Tree, Genie L. Is this the same one? This has like a weird thingy right there. Greener, Genie L, Holiday Tree Stand. How many damn tree stand variations can they have? Let's open this back up. Guys, this is it. You Google the product, you look for good sales. Max Warehouse is selling this for 65. And I think this is the same one. No, this is not. This doesn't have a weird thingy. So what we could do is take this title. Let's check to see if there's a model number that's really, and we get 5% off too. So on our first purchase, which by the way, guys, you can always make your first purchase. All you have to do, let's look at the UPC. All you have to do is create a new account each time with a different email. And there's methods you can use if you guys Google how to catch all. You can just keep creating new accounts with new emails and get you can basically get 5%, 10% off certain stores for life. So just use the same email, or not same email. You'll have one email that gets all the emails from the other emails. It's called a catch all. Just Google how to do it, figure it out. It'll save you a ton of money. And so, yeah, this might be the same thing actually. Let's see if we can find this UPC. It's 118 is the UPC. Yeah, so UPC is exactly the same. So this is the same product. So I'll show you how you can easily use Seller Amp to determine this price. So we're already getting this at a 27% discount. I'd be interested what the shipping time is. We could check that, but we got to get this in the next few days because obviously it's the beginning of December. So 65.27. Seems like we could potentially make some profit off of this. Okay, now look at this. It's telling us that we're only going to make $5 profit. Okay, and that's selling for 105. But we can also get it at a 5% discount. So if we go down here to discounts and put 5%, it's going to factor that in, which brings us up to $9, 14% ROI. Still not great. Still not good enough yet. But let's see what this sells for. What we're looking for is like last year, it got up to 102. It's already higher right now. So my next question would be, does this have Rakuten? Because if we can get Rakuten on this or some type of cash back, I have several cash back extensions. Let's see if we can get any cash back. So Rakuten's popping up. Okay, there's 2% cash back. That's not going to really move the needle. Let's see. 3.15 with top cash back. These are my two favorite ones to use. Top cash back, Rakuten. Rakuten paid me $2,500 in the bank last month for all the shopping that I did. And yeah, they literally just pay you to shop on websites. So download these Chrome extensions. They're free. And there's no reason why you shouldn't be using them as an online arbitrage seller. Okay, so let's move on. This is not going to be profitable, but I can see how somebody maybe would have gotten this at a cheaper price. Maybe somebody picked it up for 55. If we could pick these up for 55 somewhere, then we're in the money. And so let's double check that we can't find this because we got pretty damn close. And that was our first try. I believe with Home Depot, you can set up like a wholesale type account with them if you are going to purchase a ton of items. So you could potentially get discounts there. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Okay, but there's going to be a lot of sellers down here. So what I'll do is go to offers on Seller Amp, and I'm going to look at all these sellers that are here. And like you can see, this is like next level techniques. But I mean, these guys are huge, huge sellers here. You don't want to look at these people's stores because these guys have deep pockets and they're probably buying from wholesale. They're not going to be buying from websites like we are. Ship IQ, all these guys are wholesalers. Actually, I'm not going to look at any of these sellers because they're too big. We want to find sellers that we can compete with. And so Amazon's on this listing. That's why I don't like this. But let's go out to a year. You can see the price was 25 and went down to 19. This is the fact that Amazon was on it this heavy recently makes me not even want to mess with this one. So I'm going to exit out of that. This one has great seasonality. You see each Christmas, this green line goes down, which means the sales rank goes down every Christmas. It looks like it sells out every year too, which is good. It gets up to having 2 sellers. 3 sellers here. This might be a situation where only the brand is selling it. So we might just have to bounce. Goliath products. Yeah. So only the brand is selling this one. So unfortunately, we won't be able to sell it either. And then let's see here. This one. This is a good sign. We got a toy seller here. PVZ Toys. Looks like this one might be more of an arbitrage type product, but I don't like the demand on this. Demand's not super, super good, but could have potential. Last year, it got down to 56,000. Let's look at all time. Yeah, this sells for about, if we could pick this up for 26 or less, it would be worth purchasing a few. See if we can happen to find this. I'm going to copy the UPC. Open this up incognito because I'm in Barcelona. What just happened? One more time. It's an eBay flip. You gotta be careful with eBay to Amazon flips, especially for new products. Pretty risky. Okay, so that's how you do the process. Let's I'm actually going to show you a store that I found earlier. I like to storefront stock people, and I found a store. This was a Nike. This is a person that sells Nike, and I looked through their store and found some good products. Or I don't know if I found good products from this person's store, but this person was selling Nike, and they obviously have Christmas stuff. So I haven't looked through these products yet. So let's open these up. Okay. So this is like a little wiener dog thing, 22-inch. We're looking for $30 or less. Looks like it's really picking up in demand. And I think it sold out last year because there's no price in September. So that could be good. Is this it? Used on eBay again. Look for the little wiener dog. All right. Let's move on. The name of the game here is speed. Don't waste too much time. So we're looking for this alligator thing for 20 bucks. All we're going to do, open it up on Google, incognito. There we go. 16 bucks on Walmart. And we're looking for at least 20. So let's open this up on Amazon. Could have some potential. Let's make sure it's the correct one on Walmart. 1688, 3.5 feet. We can get 1% cash back or maybe 2% today. It is like a crazy week with Rakuten deals, so we could get a little bit more. Let's take this link, put it in a regular browser. See what kind of cash back we can get on that. It's all about stacking the deals, guys. You got to stack the deals up, squeeze as much profit as possible. So what did we get this for? 16? What was 1688? And this is going for $30.99 right now. So not much profit. But remember, it's a seasonal product. So we're thinking long term here. This only has 54 days of history. So this is kind of a gamble. It's already doing pretty damn good, though. I mean, 27,000 during December is a really pretty good sales rank. Because you gotta remember, during December, the sales rank for everything is like everything sells so much. Sales rank is just relative to other products. So if you have a sales rank of 1, you're the best product on Amazon. If you have a sales rank of 10, you're the 10th best. If you have the sales rank of 15, you're the 15,000 best product in a certain category. During Q4, all categories sell 4 times as much, maybe more. And so 15,000 is like 1,500 other times a year. Maybe not that much, but keep in mind that even though 20,000 may not seem really, really good for lawn and garden, it's Q4. So this is Q4 sales rank. I like to have years of history before making purchasing decisions, or at least I like to have it be profitable. And since this isn't profitable, I'm going to pass on it. But I think this does have the potential to go back up to $45. I think it has a potential to sell out as well. So see, it says activate up to 5% cash back. So we could potentially get this for close, like 5% off, essentially, because Rakuten's going to pay us 5% just for shopping. Okay, let's go through a few more of these. If we can find this little puppy dog for $21, we're in the money. 77. And sometimes this Google technique won't suffice, and you'll have to actually open up. You'll have to open up the website. So for example, like if I know this guy's buying from Home Depot, then I can just search Home Depot directly. So these are on Amazon. Wayfair is selling this for 43. This, look at his antlers. They're like really prickly. Let's see what this guy's doing. Also keep in mind, Seller Amp does sort the products by the fastest selling. So the fastest selling product is going to come up to the top. So this is like the fastest, likely the fastest selling product on this page. So it's going for 68. And what can we pick it up for $40 at Wayfair? 43. This is if this matches. I think this is different. But I think I found these at Home Depot for 35. So let's go back to Google. Maybe they sold out. Home Depot. What's the name of this? Simply Google it. And we'll see what we're working with. I'm gonna give you guys some more tips too on finding seasonal stores, seasonal people who are good at selling seasonal products, so you can get a better idea for where to start your searches. Yeah, so these are going for 35 at Home Depot. And these are exciting for me because it's not an exact match with Home Depot, but I think Home Depot says 52 inches, but I'm pretty sure it's the same product. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I looked at this and I'm pretty sure it's the same on Home Depot. I think the description's just different, which you'll run into a lot. A lot of products have a different description on Amazon than they do on the website, but it looks the same to me. So if we go out to a year, the reason why this product is exciting for me is look, it sells out. There are no sellers on this listing from January 22nd all the way to August 15th. No sellers at all. And the moment somebody hops on in August, you start getting sales at $119 in August. And then obviously a bunch of people hop on. They're like, this is amazing. And everybody's selling out now. And look, there's more people coming on. But look what's happened the last, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, except for in 2018, 2017, this did not sell out. Every year after 2017, except for 2019, it didn't sell out either. 2020, it sold out. 2018, it sold out. And I'm looking at the stock down here if you guys are wondering. 2021, it sold out. 2022, it sold out. In the past, this is next level shit, guys. In the past, there have been more sellers on the listing than there are now. In the past, there was all the way up to 32 sellers on the listing. This year, there's only 23. According to history, and another thing is this, look at the number of reviews. The reviews for this specific product is going up. That means if product's getting more popular, Amazon's going to want to show it to more people. And guys, remember what I said about sales rank. Okay, back in 2016, a sales rank of 22,000, pretty good during Q4. Amazon's bigger. Amazon is a much bigger company than it was in 2016. So now a sales rank of 16,000 back then, 14,000, a sales rank of 14,000 now is way better. There's more products to compete with. Amazon's a bigger company, and so sales rank again is just relative, and it's during Q4, the busiest time of year. So this gets down to 7,000, which is really like any other time of year. That's like having like I would just divide it by 4, like a 2,000 sales rank almost. And so next level. So I think you really could sell this. Like everybody's sold out in years past. Like the thing I don't like about this is it never like went outrageously high. It did go to 135. So it sold out at 135. But most people are getting their sales anywhere from $30 to 70. That's where most of these sales are occurring. And over the past few years, it's gone up. So this is exciting for me because you can load up on these. And I mean, everyone in the past has sold out on this. So maybe they have like limited stock at Home Depot and they don't let you purchase as many as you want. Or maybe like it's such a seasonal product that Home Depot only manufactures so many. So we could probably sell this for 99 and get a solid 88% ROI. So if you spent 10 grand on this, you could expect to make 18,000 back, which is huge. You could do that in a month. If what has happened in the past years happens this year, you can make $10,000 on this product. If theoretically, if you spent 10 grand. Now, on top of that, this says it only sells 68 per month, but the fact that all these sellers have sold out in the past, nobody's super deep on stock. This guy's got 86. So what's 86 times 35? 3,000. So this guy's got $3,000 worth of inventory. So this guy obviously knows something, right? And so let's look at his store. He's probably somebody good to stock. Like he's probably got good products to find for Christmas. So like he's selling Hallmark. Like I would look at this guy's store now. You can sort his store by brands and see all the products he's selling and look up all of his products on Google. He's also got patio and lawn. So yeah, here's this thing here. I mean, okay, this is interesting. He's got $180 nativity scene. I mean, I feel like we could find that for 85. So you guys see what I did there? You can simply open up other sellers' stores. Is this it? Wayfair. And again, sometimes the picture is going to be a lot different on the website. Mm, three piece. Looks heavy. 28-inch LED. I don't think that was LED. Is this? Yeah, so I'm not going to go too deep into that, but that could be a potential profitable product too. So yeah, here's some next level tips. Like look at these sellers and look at the ones that have stock. Like this guy here obviously knows something. 3774 East sales. He's got 31 in stock at 89. This guy knows his worth and he has them FBA'd. And so the fact that this guy already has these FBA'd, that's a really like this is a top G seller right here. He sent these in months ago because nobody can get anything FBA'd right now because Amazon is not checking in FBA shipments on time at all. Like it's going to take minimum 2 or 3 weeks, probably a month plus to get your items checked in. Too late to FBA during Q4 right now. I know this is a bookseller over the last 5 years because Q4 it just takes a long ass time to get your shipments checked in. And Q1 is my biggest season. Q1 is when I sell all my textbooks. So Q4 FBA check-in times suck. So what we're going to do is open up this guy's store. He's got 31 in stock. And he's selling a lot of great value. So we know he's an arbitrage seller. He's picking these up from Walmart. And yeah, so this guy knows what he's doing. This guy could also, you also got to look out because these guys could be retail arbitrage guys. So they could just be picking them up locally. So here's an interesting Christmas stand. I think I looked this one up. I couldn't find it for a profit. Again, he's selling that. Reindeer. I think these Christmas trees are profitable here. You could stock up on those. But remember, like look for Christmas products that have sold out in the past. That's like for me, that's the most important thing. If they've sold out in the past and they have the same number of sellers that they had in past years or fewer sellers with the same demand, you can expect the same thing to happen again. Okay, so if you like this video, if you like this content, if you like content like this, I know it's a little bit more advanced, next level stuff, but this is kind of what I'm thinking right now going into my first Q4. But again, I've flipped tons of textbooks and textbooks have tons of seasonality as well. So I feel like I have some of the skill sets to conquer this Q4 and make a ton of money. And so I'm excited for that. Let me know what other type of content you guys would like to see. And yeah, much love, guys. Join that Discord below. Hit me up. Introduce yourself. Let me know your profit goal, your sales goal for the year as soon as you get in there. And yeah, much love. See you guys soon. Peace.